1 week ago, I put some money in automated capital ENVIFX and I lost 70% in less than a week. If you don't know me, I'm Carlos, your normal guy, and I have the skin in the game. I only talk about stuff that my money is in. None of what I say is financial advice, so you should not be doing things because I'm doing. Here's an example. I'm after losing 70% of the money that I put in. Thankfully, I did follow my rule of thumb to only invest what I can afford to lose. So around the time that I decided to put that money in, of course, I did some research. I have here some of my notes that I was ready to use to make a video for you earlier in the week, around Tuesday. Then I got very busy and then I saw the results going down, and I mean, my video wasn't going to be a video chilling the project, but I was basically going to focus on pros and cons. So let me start showing to you what actually happened this week. And then I will actually try to go back and talk about the pros and cons and give you my honest opinion about what can happen next with automated capital and ENVIFX. So that's what I'm going to do. But what you're going to do is like this video. You're going to subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, let's get started. So guys, these are the monthly gains or losses for automated capital on ENVIFX. And I just got in last week, and look at that. Look at September, down 58%. Man, let me show you the chart up here. It looks like a rug pull chart to me, to be honest. That's my little account. I put in $951 and I lost so far $629, so almost 70% down, unfortunately. I did only put in what I could afford to lose, and yeah, I didn't expect it to be that quickly, right? I think I was up on my first day, but I was only up for a day, and then it went down and down more and more and more. I mean, I knew it was a risky play, but the fact that I could actually monitor the open and the close positions gave me a little bit of confidence that it could be legit. But yeah, not good at all. You can see here the loss that I've made in most of those trades. Well, I didn't. I just put my money there and they lost it for me. Or they rug pulled. Very hard to say at that point. Personally, I feel it was a rug pull, but I'm not sure. So, I mean, you may look at me and say that I'm a fool, but when you look at ENVIFX at first, it looks like a regular Forex broker. Though, if you do a bit of digging, you're going to find that it's unregulated and it doesn't really have a solid reputation yet. Nor it is very transparent. Though there are two faces in charge of it. I'll talk about those guys very soon. And then they offer several sorts of PAM accounts operated by third parties, with automated capital apparently being one of those third-party operators. But hey, have you ever heard about ENVIFX without hearing about automated capital at the same time? I personally haven't. Any search that I've looked on the internet, on YouTube, has those two things together. When you try to add a PAM account, there are tons of other options of PAM accounts, which at first, as I said, makes it look very legit, but I haven't heard about any of those other third-party operators of PAM accounts. So automated capital is basically a pool of money. And another thing that suggested that they could be legit was the verification of their trades and their track record on myfxbook.com. That's actually the website I showed you at the beginning of this video, showing the track record. But again, there's another source suggesting that it's very easy to manipulate the data in this website. But I thought, well, I can see the live trade, so how would they be faking the live trades? Turned out that this morning in their Telegram group, they said, hey, you can still see some open trades, but we have actually already closed them. It's just not reflected in the platform. So again, those live trades actually don't really mean anything. The question that I was very interested in getting answered before making my video was, can they run off with your money? And my research basically said that they couldn't because they were linked to ENVIFX and ENVIFX would protect your money. But that's not really what is happening here right now. And therefore, the risk would be in the actual broker ENVIFX rather than with the third-party operator automated capital. The other risk that I was going to talk about in my video that I never made earlier before this thing happened was the risk of them blowing your account. And they claim to have a 30% drawdown which would then bring them into recovery mode. What they said that happened was that they actually went into this recovery mode, but then there was some problem with their algos, and yeah, they kept closing positions after positions, and this led to a almost 70% loss this week. So that's what they're claiming, right? It's very easy to just blame the algos. Who made the algos? Who is in charge of the algos? Do they not know where the stop loss is? It sounded to me that either they were trying to catch falling knives because pounds, euro, they were crashing badly and they kept buying and buying and buying. They kept crashing further. That's what the trades suggest, if they're actually legit. Or they used the opportunity that the market was very volatile to rug pull, which in my opinion right now is the most likely possibility. So hey, if you still have money in automated capital, how can you withdraw your money? Well, from automated capital into ENVIFX, you can only withdraw every Sunday. And from ENVIFX into your broker or your crypto wallet, you can withdraw anytime, and the funds should arrive in your wallet within 24 hours. However, you can only withdraw in Bitcoin. You cannot withdraw in USDT or in any stable coin. It has to be BTC. As part of my due diligence on automated capital, I did come across this website behind MLM.com that basically states that automated capital is a fraud. So it shows a face here, shows that this gentleman called, what's his name? Kyle Cole is the one in charge of automated capital, as per reported in their Facebook official page. Apparently, one of those guys in July advertised openly that they would be paying 20 to 30% monthly. And these two fellas are based in Canada. Anyway, this website trashes everybody and everything, so whatever you read in this behind MLM website, you need to take with a grain of salt. But yeah, in this case, it looks like they actually could be right. I'm going to leave the link to this website in the description in case you want to read for yourself and decide if you agree with them that automated capital is a Ponzi scheme or not. Right now, it does look like it is. Folks, crypto is a wild, wild west. That's why I always say, don't do anything because I'm taking some risks. I am putting money there. I did put money there that I could afford to lose, and I lost. And it's part of the game, and it's not going to affect my sleep. But yeah. What am I going to do next? To be honest, I don't know if it's worth withdrawing $300. I might as well just leave it there. In order to recover my initial $950 money, it would have to go up 200% from this point right now, which it's unlikely. Even if they start doing 30% a month again, it would take, well, 4, 5, 6 months for it to get up to what I had a week ago. I'm going to leave it there. I just count everything as money lost, and that's just me, right? That makes me feel that no matter how much of our own research, how much of our own due diligence we do, things are risky. Though, as I said, the team's not very transparent. They do have a Telegram group, yeah, when the shit hit the fan, they kept contradicting themselves and they kept giving some BS excuses, etc, etc, etc. So, if you're not in automated capital, I absolutely do not recommend you to put any money in automated capital. I'm going to leave my $300 whatever there. It will probably go to zero. And if it doesn't go to zero, I hope to one day make my money back. But if I don't, whatever. It is what it is. Folks, I hope you have enjoyed the content of this video. See, this normal guy here loses money as well. It's part of the game. If you did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.